Hey guys, welcome back to Our Living in the USA. This week we're at Thousand Trails Lake George Escape Campground located in upstate New York in the Adirondack area. Now, as always, we're going to do a campground review for you, and we're going to take you around, show you the park. Then we're going to tell you all about the activities, things to do in the park, the amenities they offer, as well as things to do around the park in this area. So y'all be sure to stay tuned to the end to hear the wrap up, and as always, remember to like and subscribe and share with all your friends. So y'all enjoy. Alright guys, as you come down Screw Road, as soon as you go under the overpasses, the campground will be located directly on your left-hand side. Once you pull in, simply stop in one of these lines, go across to the office there. They'll get you checked in. Now, we kind of weave through here because we were just coming back and going to our camper. But we want to show you where the check-in and the store is. Once you come in, you'll check in right here to your right. These young ladies will help you, very nice and friendly. But I also want to take the opportunity and show you the store here. Probably the biggest and nicest store that we have seen at any campground that we've been to so far. They have pretty much everything you can imagine for your convenience store. A lot of camping supplies, souvenirs, even t-shirts and stuff, chairs. They also have a convenient store part with eggs, milk and orange juice, drinks. If you got alcohol, if you want that as well. But everything you need there. Now, they also have some kitchen supplies, if you need any kitchen supplies, pots and stuff. And if you're going to do a cookout, they have charcoal, lighter fluid. They also have firewood, and they have ice cream, most important. So this is pretty much a store, a little quick view of it. Looks like they're getting a fresh load of firewood here today. But once you finish, you come through. The gates will open up. They have a code that you put in every time. We're actually located where that camper's going, but we're going to show you this side first. Right here on the right is the membership specialist office if you need to ask them a question or you're looking to upgrade. Now, most of the campsites in this campground that I've seen, pretty much every one of them, are gravel lots. They have speed bumps and a speed limit, of course, like every other campground has, but all the lots seem fairly level. Didn't see any that were really overly unlevel. And they give you plenty of room, so you're not parked on top of each other. You have your own privacy to be able to sit outside in the evenings, enjoy the weather. So a lot of kids running around playing, so definitely that speed limit is very important, which I love seeing the kids riding bikes and playing. That's, to me, an active campground. But they have a big opening section over here, some volleyball, go out there and play frisbee, football, whatever you want to do. And the pool is over there as well. We're going to show that to you a little later in the video when we come up the other road. But at this time, we're going to go ahead and take you over to where our campground is. Before we go there, though, we want to show you right across from the office is the putt-putt golf in the game room. We want to show that to you. Now, the putt-putt golf is $2, which at first I thought was kind of expensive. It is owned and operated by another company, not by the campground, so that's why they charge. However, I did find out after talking to the gentleman, it's $2 for your entire stay while you're here. So the game room is also probably the largest game room I've seen at a campground. Pretty much they've got a ton of different type of games here from any age. So the little kids got a game they can play, and your teenagers got games they can play as well. I'm going to show that around to you. Got some old pinball machines. I met the gentleman that runs the place. He is a very nice guy. Telling me about his pinballs. He's really proud of them, the pinball machines. So check them out while you're here. You play the Wheel of Fortune, win you some tickets. Now, just like a lot of game rooms, you win the tickets. You can go over here and get prizes. Anything, you know, for the little kids to pick up prizes. So check that out. We're going to go ahead and continue and show you our campground. The basketball courts are there to the left, and tennis courts and pickleball. But as you come down the road, I just like this section over here a little better because the trees and everything makes it look more northern area. They have a ton of cabins in this campground, so they're all active, really nice, well kept and clean. But if you're looking for a cabin rental, this place has a lot of them that are very nice. So Continuing to bring you down, we're going to show you right here is the laundry room in your shower houses, or at least one set of them. Laundry rooms are really nice and clean. I think they had 6. I think they charged $250, I believe it was. They do use the app, so that's a nice feature, being able to use it. We really like that app. Have it at a lot of campgrounds. Then you have a men and a women's restroom here, just basic restrooms. Come in if you're out and about and you need to use the restroom. You got these right here. And there's several sets of them throughout the park that you can use as well. Now this is one set of the bathhouses that you can go into, just basic shower, go in, but they do have doors that shut and lock, so that's really nice for security. You don't have to worry about somebody walking in on you accidentally, so I really like that as well. So just wanted to show these to you. This one did not appear to have a handicap shower at this one, but the other ones do. So continuing across the little bridge here, coming over, I believe this was Frog Pond, but this takes you over to where our campsite is. And again, I really love this area. It just really campy feel to me anyway. So dumpsters are straight ahead. They got these things put out throughout the park all over the place, so you don't have to really go far anywhere to get to a dumpster. Pretty much every campground in every area, they're pretty close together, so and none of them were right by campers, so that's a good thing as well. But we're going to bring you up this road. All the campsites, I love them because they have trees on each side, so you have a lot of privacy in this campground. As you can see, you know, regardless of what campsite you're in over here, you have privacy. Now you have some full-term or seasonals here, and they keep theirs really clean. Our campsite is right here on the right-hand side. That's our area. More cabins over here to the left and going through. The roads seem a little narrow, but they were easy to drive through and maneuver, so no issues at all there. Even if you have a big rig, like I've mentioned, we're 43 foot long, and I wasn't worried at all driving through here. You know, of course, paid attention, but it was easy to drive through. Now, we're going to take you down this way. This is one of the ways to get down to where the river access is. That's one of the biggest keys to this campsite. Now, these campsites, that's the river straight ahead. So if you get one of these, I can't remember if these were full hookup or not. I think they're just electric and water only. I don't think you had sewer over here. Not 100% on that though. I do apologize for not getting that information to you. But all these campsites to the left open up directly to the river. Now, keep in mind, they do open to the river, but you can't, and most of them you can't walk to the river because there's bushes behind you. So, but you do have a view of the river. Being able to hear the water rush at night is kind of nice. So, bringing you on down the river here. All the roads in here are gravel. Right in the very beginning, you do have some paved roads, but most everything is a gravel road. Not too bad for driving on. A lot of tent campers in this area. So, as we come down here, there's two areas. There's like a boat launch area, and then there's a beach area that you can swim at. We decided to air up the paddle boards and cruise down the river. If you have paddle boards, definitely do that, canoes, and they also rent inner tubes that you can come down the river in. But we're going to show you, this is where the boat launch area is, and we're going to take the paddle boards out and show you the river a little bit. Now, we took the paddle boards out. This river is really nice. Not really, it doesn't flow really fast or anything, so you can float. You really don't even need to paddle. You can bring inner tubes out here and just float down the river, which is what a lot of people do. But we just want to give you a look at the river up close so you can see it and see if that's something you want to do with your family. As we continue down this road, more waterfront sites here right next to the river. You see the bushes in the back, so you could walk back there and look at it, but it's really not an area you could get in the water there, I don't think. I guess if you really were determined, you could, but I don't think they really want you to do that. They want you to use the boat launch area, and then coming up over here, I believe we're going to come to the beach area. It shows us, see, this is a beach area you can go swimming at. You can see they have buoys out there to show you where to swim at. And the river is very calm and relaxing, so water felt great. So I'd say if you're coming to this park, bring inner tubes, bring water shoes, and definitely bring bathing suits. So we're going to continue around. This will bring us back up to the front. Now we're going to be on the other side of that field that I showed you earlier. Right up here is a pavilion. It's a tent area. They do karaoke up here. They do bingo, trivia. We played trivia one night up here, so that's a really nice area. Just want to show that to you real quick. As you come back out of the pavilion area, continue on the road that we were already on, and this brings you right back around to the pool area. Now, the pool area that got kind of reminded me of the Florida Keys when we were down there, because they have like a little bar restaurant right there at the pool, so if you want to go hang out there, you can. Also have a really large playground for the kids. We're going to show that to you. If you have little ones, then you definitely want to check out the playground, something for them to enjoy and have some fun. Sandy area. They can get up, play on the rocks, they can play on the playground, whatever they want to do there. So hope you like that part. Hope you enjoyed the playground area. Like I said, kids can wear themselves out. That way they go back to the camper, they go to sleep, and you can relax in the evening. So depending on what you're liking. But they also have like a little mining area here. You can buy like a bag of sand, bring the kids over here, and you can mine for little gems. Thought that was really cool. I think kids would really like that. See this a lot in North Carolina on the sides of the road. They have these little places where the water runs down. You get these little bins that they have right over here. Put your sand in there and you kind of sift it, and the sand comes out, and then you may have a gem left in there. But this is the little bar restaurant area. We wanted to show that to you. A lot of seating outside, so you can go in there and sit down, have a drink, have dinner, whatever you want to do there. They have a menu, not too expensive either. I was expecting to be high since you're secluded, convenience and everything, but the prices were very relatively cheap and not too expensive for a family to eat if you wanted to come try that out. Now, take you right around here. This is the pool area. They have a large grass area right here to the left. You can see with the chairs. Never seen a pool area like that. I mean, I guess it was really nice. But the pool is a nice area pool. It was locked in the morning time. I came down here. I try to do this when people are not here because I don't like recording people when they're at the pool. But as you can see, a nice pool. They do have a handicap accessible chair that allows you to go into the pool. So if you're looking for that as an option for you to stay at this campground, they do have it. And as I mentioned, some of the other bathhouses are handicap accessible as well. So don't let that frighten you away. They do have a kiddie pool that unfortunately is under construction, so I'm not sure what a completion date on that is. You may want to ask them that question when you check in or when you call to make a reservation. But this is that big field that we've seen from the other side, and there's the pavilion over there. You can see where it is. No cars are really up in this area. This is more for, I guess you could bring a golf cart on this little path, but not really for cars to drive through here. So that is the pool area in a nutshell. Wanted to show that to you. Everybody likes the pool area. So as we continue down the road, as you can see, there's a lot of golf carts here as well. So just be cautious when you drive through here. They have a speed limit. There's golf cart, kids, bikes, you name it. So be careful when you drive through here. Never want an accident. But we're going to come up this road right here. This is going to take us up to where the dog park is. So if you have your fur babies with you, you definitely want to go check out this dog park. Again, probably one of the largest dog parks I've ever seen in a campground. So this campground's got a lot of the biggest that I've seen in campgrounds. So one thing I do like is a double gate, so you can let your dog in. You don't have to worry about them escaping. If somebody's coming in, they can't escape. They got to go through 2 gates. But as you can see, a large area to run in and play. Throw the ball, whatever you want to do. The fur babies can definitely stretch their legs. And then when you come over here, they have another section that you go through the gates, and they have a couple agility things at the dog. So if you have one of your dogs that are really active and like stuff like that, you have that there as well. So continue down. This shows you some of the cabins they got here. When we first came in, we seen the cabins on the right hand side, that road. This is where we're coming out at. So we're going to turn back down, going back towards our campsite. I wanted to show you that road by the laundromat takes you right back down towards the river where we came out. Just show you how that connects as well. But hope y'all enjoyed this drive-through that we gave you. If you have any questions, concerns, be sure to leave us a comment down below. And thanks for watching. Hey guys, welcome back. I hope y'all enjoyed that drive around we took you on. I'm Bo.
I'm Karen.
And we are living in the USA. This week we're doing another campground review. We're doing a wrap up here for you, telling you about all the things in the park now. That you've seen it, now we're going to tell you about it. So jump right into it with the location.
Locations. Okay, so you're right off the interstate. You're about an hour north of Albany. Where airports and all kinds of stores you can think of is right there. But it's not bad. It's like 10 minutes from Lake George.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good.
It's a good, yeah, definitely a good location right on the interstate. So, and you really don't hear the traffic either.
No, you don't. Not at all.
Things to do in the park. They have one pool. They do have a kiddie pool, but it's under construction. Mm-hmm. They have a bar / restaurant that's at the pool, which is kind of nice, and the price are very conservative, not too bad. They have a pavilion that goes, they have trivia one night, they have bingo,
different things,
different activities pretty much every night. And one thing I do like about this park is they text you. They tell you what's going on, and if something gets canceled, they tell you. For instance, they have a service that you can rent tubes. They will take you a mile or two down the river, and you can get in, then float all the way back to the campground.
I think they rent those canoes too.
Oh yeah, so they have them. It was canceled a couple times because of the rain. The river rose up too high, but they send you a text and they tell you about it, and that's a nice little feature. They have hay rides. Mm-hmm. They have basketball courts. They have pickleball, tennis, volleyball. You've seen the big open field I showed you in the video, so you can play frisbee or play baseball or something out there if you wanted to. So lots of things to do in this park, and when you're in the park, there's people walking around all over the place. So it's a very active park, and that's something I like to see.
And actually, if you didn't want to go to the pool, they have the beach area.
Yeah,
so you could go down there.
Absolutely forgot all about that. And you can go paddleboarding. So make sure you bring your inner tubes, paddle boards, canoes, whatever you have. Bring them here. Bring your water shoes and everything. So my next hot topic is the staff. You know how I feel about that. The staff here was very friendly. No issues at all. Everybody that we had to deal with was very nice and very knowledgeable. So kudos on that.
Stores in the area. Stores, 5 minutes down the road, there's that, Price Choppers or whatever.
Price Choppers.
Grocery store. And then you had a McDonald's right there with that. And then about, I think it's exit 20, was a Walmart and some other stores. And of course, Lake George was only 10 minutes down the road, and there's stores and restaurants galore. We only found one Dollar General though, y'all. I mean, I'm used to seeing them on every corner in the South. But anyway, there's all that. And
then one thing I want to tell you about, this is New York, so if you come up here, you go to the stores, they do not give you bags to put your groceries in. You have to bring your own, or you can pay 10 cents a piece to get paper bags. So just be aware of that. They also, if you buy canned drinks or you buy bottled water, they charge you a nickel per can
or bottle.
So yeah, if you're getting a case, you're paying a nickel times 24 is added to your bill. So had we known that, we'd have probably got all of our water in Pennsylvania before we came. I mean, it's only $1 or $2, but I mean, why do you want to waste money? Is my opinion.
I don't want to give my money away.
So there's that. Now, things to do in this area. You have Lake George, which is 10 to 15 minutes down the road.
Which it has those different ships.
Yeah, we did.
Or ship boats, whatever
I call it a dinner cruise. I mean, it was 2.5 hours. We went on the Mohican.
Yeah, I think they have like 4 of them, and there's different things you can do on each one. So, it just...
The Mohican was the longest. It was 2.5 hours. Right. Some are only an hour and a half. We chose to go with the longest one because we wanted to spend as much time. They
have the beach down there. They have that fort.
Yep. So lots to do in Lake George. It's a beautiful area.
Yes,
you'll love
definitely.
It. The weather was great too. So,
oh
now, big rig friendly. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. We're 43 foot long. You've seen the site we were in. We were able to get in with no problem. All the sites are have a little bit of privacy on each side. The roads are wide enough. They're not, pothole all over the place. The speed bumps are very big, so if you hit a speed bump, make sure you slow down.
Yes, definitely. Amenities. They have 2 laundromats. One over there by the 5 million cabins they have.
Yeah.
and then went over closer to us.
If you got a cabin getaway, this is definitely
Yeah,
a park.
definitely. And they have the bathrooms and showers right there next to it. They also have bathrooms and showers around the sides of the office building up front, which was very odd to me. But, you know, hey, at least they were there.
Yeah.
And then
they have the largest dog park that I've seen in a campground. I mean, this thing is huge. You've seen the video, so you've seen how large it was.
Yeah. And then he already mentioned the restaurant bar.
Yeah, which is really nice. So roads are really good in here. Kind of mentioned that, the big rig friendly. They're not potholes. They have paved roads and gravel roads, depending on what part of the park you're in. They're all well maintained, taken care of. Like I mentioned, be careful with the speed bumps. We've had people ask about golf cart. Are they golf cart friendly? And yes, they are golf cart friendly here. They actually rent golf carts for $100 for the day on the weekdays, and then on the weekends it's $125. And they do run out, so if you want a golf cart, you want to make that reservation as soon as you get there.
And there's lots of golf carts in this park.
Yeah, lots of everything. Golf carts, kids on bikes, everything.
Yeah. So. And then the Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi was very good. We, of course, y'all know we have the Verizon home, and then we have Verizon for our cell phones.
Yeah.
So everything worked great for us there. Can't answer for any other brands or anything. So
Wi-Fi cell was wonderful there. No problems at all with it. That kind of gives you a breakdown of the park, seeing it and everything. Hopefully we have answered any of your questions. Like we always say, we're doing this to help y'all out. So if you have questions, comments, if you stayed at this park, let us know down in the comments. Tell us, you know, what your experience was here. And if you have a question that we didn't get answered, you know, send a message. We'll try our best to answer it for you. So until the next time, we'll catch you on the flip-flop.